Please note that these are all headcanons. They're not official at all in any way, shape or form. Vocaloids are blank slates, and this is just a story on how I see them. Now, I hope you enjoy the video. Hello. This is GUMI. She is a girl, and she's always enjoyed singing. She goes to school, and one of her classmates' names is Sonika. GUMI has a crush on Sonika. But the thing is, Sonika doesn't really like GUMI because GUMI always got the popularity and people always left Sonika in the dark. GUMI then dyed her hair green so Sonika would notice her. She also changed her hairstyle. Sonika does acknowledge GUMI's new hairstyle and look. Sonika quite likes it, but Sonika still has a hatred for GUMI. The main reason why Sonika can't get to like GUMI is because Sonika was always pushed to the dark, and that was always when GUMI started to shine to everyone else. So Sonika was thrown away while GUMI was in the public eye. Megurine Luka. Where do I begin? Megurine Luka had a connection to the Kagamine twins, Rin and Len. Kagamine Rin really didn't like Hatsune Miku because she was so popular, and Miku would always be asked to do modelling acts and all that. Megurine Luka sat down one day and spoke to Kagamine Rin and Len, and taught them that Hatsune Miku isn't as bad as she looks. Hatsune Miku has a diagnosis of
Asperger's
condition, and because of that, Hatsune Miku has developed very bad anxiety. Hatsune Miku doesn't like popularity at all, and when she's in public, she has to hide her true identity because she hates it when people recognise her. Megurine Luka went up to her one day and told Hatsune Miku she needs to love herself for her and not care about her popularity. This is where Hatsune Miku gets a crush on Megurine Luka. Luka is a bit of a therapist to Hatsune Miku. She teaches her how to deal with anxiety and with her stage fright. She has a lot of that. Now let's speak about the Kagamine twins, Rin and Len. Kagamine Rin and Len's mother, Lilly, neglected them as a child. She loved her kids with her heart. But because she went to parties constantly, and from buying so much, drugs and alcohol, Lilly was in debt, and her dealers were after her. She had to neglect her children, Rin and Len, so they wouldn't get hurt by this. She did it to protect them. A Vocaloid, MEIKO, was one day signing up for her music label. Turns out she has to be working with this guy called KAITO. MEIKO and KAITO had to sing together and they had to work together, so they got to know each other. So when they work on the song, they'll have a better understanding of each other and what sort of song they want to do. Eventually, they got together, but the one thing is that MEIKO is a bit of a tsundere towards KAITO and will gladly just slap him in the face if he does something remotely bad. One day, walking to their nighttime music lessons, they see Kagamine Rin and Len on the streets alone in the cold. MEIKO noticed that they were a part of the Vocaloid squad. They both were born with this birthmark saying 02 on them, and she noticed that maybe it was worth taking these kids in as their own. So MEIKO and KAITO became like parent figures to them. They weren't official, but they looked after them. A few years later, they got documents for them. One day, MEIKO and KAITO moved in together with Rin and Len. One of her next door neighbours was called Lilly. Lilly was now clean and loved her children. The reason why she moved in next door was so she can watch her children grow up. Lilly was too sad and she thought it would be selfish if she confronted her children. So she just watched them as afar. She just wished she could tell them that she loved them with her heart and that she was so sorry about the past. One day, Hatsune Miku started a band featuring Miku and Rin and Len. They noticed that they were bad at managing things. Haha. Miku confessed to Luka one day, and Luka decided that she will be the manager of their band. They'd done their first concert, but they felt like the stage felt too empty just for them three. They would need at least 3 more to make the group feel whole. Megurine Luka was posting advertisements all around the city of Tokyo. One day, MEIKO was doing her daily shopping, and she saw a flyer for them. And because Kagamine Rin and Len long gone moved out because they needed to worry about their own lives since that they were capable of looking after themselves now, MEIKO was like, oh yeah, Rin and Len. Figures. Maybe I should join. They were really good at singing and I would love to work with them again and maybe we'll become closer. So MEIKO took the flyer, went up to KAITO and showed him. And then KAITO was like, are you sure? And then MEIKO slapped him over the head with a wine bottle. Lovely. KAITO nodded and agreed, and they went to the interview. Rin and Len gave Miku a death stare, and they instantly said yes. The group was now Miku, Rin, Len, Luka, KAITO, and MEIKO. Oh yeah, about Luka. One day she gave up on the managing job, and they got a new manager. His name is Gakulpo. Gakulpo became a manager to them because KAITO had a connection to him because they grew up together in high school. And that made the Krypton 6. Hatsune Miku, Kagamine Rin, Kagamine Len, Megurine Luka, MEIKO, and KAITO. Thank you for watching the video. Did you enjoy it? This is like very different from my other stuff. And I thought, hey, there's not enough videos like this on YouTube, so why not make my own? I was going to do like a little Vocaloid with this, but the only Vocaloids I currently own is Hatsune Miku V4 and Sonika. So that was a bit of a, yeah, I would at least need like Megurine Luka and GUMI, and possibly MEIKO and KAITO. But it doesn't matter, it's whatever. At least I got the message out. Sorry how like halfway in the video the drawing stopped showing up. It's because that I ran out of time and I wanted to get this video done because this was so fun to make. And I don't have enough time to like make it longer. But I really hope you enjoyed it. Like, it was fun to make. Would you like to see more of these? Do you agree with my story? What things would you like to alter in the story? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me about your headcanons too. By the way, before I end the video, I headcanon Megurine Luka and Hatsune Miku to be roughly the same age. I don't like support the whole 16-20 thing at all. I don't support that on this channel. If you do, get out. And I don't ship Rin and Miku either because I don't think they go together. When I ship Vocaloids, I normally depend on like how their voices sound together. Like if you listen to like Jump for Joy, Magnet, Girls' Friendship, Hatsune Miku and Megurine Luka have a very good vocal range together. While with Rin and Miku, it does go, but not as well in my opinion personally. I ship KAITO and MEIKO because I feel like they belong together. I don't ship Rin and Len because I see them as twins and siblings. So yay. I see Lilly as the mother. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.